some of you, good evening. I'm AngelNaphtalie. We're going to do a little chat. So what am I doing today? My drums. The only way I could put them in the cart was upside down so they don't fall over. But I have Benji right here. I don't know if you can see him. And I have Oswald Blaze over there. So I'm going to set them up in a few minutes. I won't be able to go live when I do that because of music content. I have to do, you know, when I videotape, I've got to do each song separately so I give everybody credit. But right now I'm just drinking my coffee, getting my head in the right place. Topic today is time to get busy. You know what I'm saying? Time to get busy. It's a beautiful day. And I should have been out a long time ago. But when you're in your house, you tend to do house things, right? You don't think about you need to get outside and do the things that you really are excited about doing. So, yeah. Once I opened up my front door and I saw how beautiful it was compared to yesterday, which I thought was beautiful, I said, you know what? Get your behind moving. It's time to get busy. I'm still dragging my feet a little bit, I think, you know, when you're by yourself, this happens a lot. When you're by yourself, you're not really motivated the way you are if you're with somebody who says, oh, we got to get going. So when I was with Glenn is the type of person who, and if you all don't know who Glenn is, he was my partner. He passed away in 2019 at the end of the year, September 26, 2019. And when he passed away, I didn't have no reason to get busy, you know what I'm saying? Now, I got to do it for myself. Not always motivated to do so. It's not depression, it's just about, I don't have to do nothing. I just can chill. I can do whatever I want to do, however I want to do it, whenever I want to do it, and as long or not, I don't want to do it. But since then, I have had nobody to tell me I need to go do something. No one to say, okay, we got to go to a gig. We got to get ready. We got to be there, 2 hours early. And I don't have nobody telling me yap. Not that was good, bad, because it was actually good. Because I'm a person who does things when I feel like it, and I'm always on time wherever I need to be because that's just what I do. But at the same time, when you're with somebody else, you have to do it where their panic mode is at. You got to help them with that. So, yeah, adjusting to not having to do it has been kind of easy. Yeah, and I can get lazy too. So, yeah, while I'm here, I'm speaking of lazy. I brought something here. Now I don't know where I put it. While I'm sitting here, I got to work out a little bit because I'm going to be playing drums for a while. So I got to do some of these exercises to keep the momentum going, I won't bust the skins, but yeah, you got to do these kind of things to warm up your arms. Keeping my jacket on while I'm doing that because I plan on taking it off. But bottom line is, I haven't had no reason to be on time, except for when Sambalolo plays, the band that I play with, the West African band from Mali, with Boubacar Jabeti. I had no reason to be on time for anything. So I'm on time for myself. And getting outside now that the sun is shining, I need to work harder at that and get most of my day done, you know what I'm saying? Now, if any of you wanted to share that time with me, that's fine. But nobody's doing that, so you know what? I'm on my own time. But it is time to get busy. It really is. It's really time to get busy. It really is time to get busy. So today, I know I haven't been talking about Benji much because Benji, he has a little sliver of a cut like this big, and I have it taped right now until I can get it fixed. If you know somebody who now knows how to change the heads on these drums, let me know. I'll find a way, get it to you. I wish my other son, Toussaint, who sold the drum to me, would get back in touch with me. If you're listening, Toussaint, son, I gotta get that drum fixed, you know what I'm saying? I should have brought 2 of these, but anyway. Yeah. I gotta get that fixed, so Benji needs, I have to take it easy on him when I'm playing him so that I don't make it worse. So I'm using him as a secondary drum just for, like you do with congas and bongos, you know. Sometimes you just reach out to that other drum. And he said he wanted to come out and play with Big Boy. Yeah, Oswald. I'm not even keeping track of what I'm doing here, but it's just little isometric exercises I do when I feel like I'm going to tire out my arms, which I always do because I sometimes do not do the warm-up that I should be doing. And I'm sorry if I can't respond to you if you are there because I can't see. I'm in a beautiful spot, really. This is North Point where I used to take my walks, remember? If you didn't know, you have to go search on my page for the many live walks that I did. This is where I used to come and do my walks. I did. You may not see my head now, but all right. Let me get down here a little further. Yeah. So this is where I used to do my walks, lives. I spend a lot of time down here in the summer and the fall and spring. Springtime right now. Yep. You will hear kids playing, you'll hear walkers go by, you're gonna hear boats in the distance, you'll hear the traffic because the bridge, the 93, is right over yonder. I'll show it to you later. So you're gonna hear all of that. Helicopters, because there's a few hospitals around. And we have duck boats. If you've ever been to Boston, you see the duck boats, you know. Okay. So this leg I'm going to do, and you're not going to be able to see what I'm doing. Not that you're really watching me. You're probably not even giving me crap. What is she doing, right? Isometrics. Because I have to. If you only knew what this does to my arms. You know? And for women, we have to worry about the flab under our arms as we get older. I'm not getting older, just letting you know. But this is going to help keep that from happening. I'm not saying there isn't any already. There is, but That's because I haven't been working out. All right, that's enough of that one. And then we go up. Yeah. And I did all my stretching exercises at home prior to leaving, not knowing I was leaving. I did them all. So I'm pretty already stretched out and ready to go, but I didn't do this part. I started to, and I was talking to a friend. I can't text and do this at the same time, you know. This arm is a little bit tighter. Yeah. And it's good for the lungs that I'm doing this. I should have had both weights out, but stubborn me. Matter of fact, I'm lucky I still have the weights because my grandson tried to take them the other day. He's only 9, but he was doing his own workout in my house. And he said, Nina, I need to take some of them weights off your hands. No, you're not taking my weights. Come here and work out. And that's about it. All right, that's a good warm-up for now. It's a good warm-up. It's actually warm out here. Let's take that. Yeah. It's a good day today. It's a beautiful day. Beautiful day for drumming. Of course, I'm hoping I'm not going to disturb the peace, meaning the peace and quiet out here, the tranquility. But drumming is part of all of that, right? So I don't know if anybody said anything, but if not, you'll make sure you leave your comments later when you do watch. Oh, I got birds are visiting. I wish you could see that. Can't see. Let's see if I can get it turned around. Mahalia would have liked this idea. See him sitting there on the bench? He just flew off. And turn that back around. Now I get it turned around. I gotta see to turn it back. There I am. Yeah, so you have all kinds of birds out here, geese. Oh, you have the blue jay. A horn too. I hear the trains. I see a robin. There's like a little moat. I want to call it a moat right out here in front of me. So there's water in front of me. There's water behind me. Trees, which you know I love. And there were some other spots I wanted to play my drum in, but I haven't bought a chair yet, a little chair, stool, so I could sit on. So until I do that, I can't go to some of these places that I want to actually drum in. But that's okay. It's all good. Anyway, I just wanted to chat with you and let you know that. And I'm going to take out my drums and get busy and play some music and get some real content down today. And I will be uploading them to YouTube, AngelNaphtalie247. You can watch them there. Or on Facebook, AngelNaphtalie A Gear. And then also on Instagram at AngelNaphtalie. So you got the name right? All right, if you're watching right now, you know what the name is. And then it will cross-post from Instagram over to back to Facebook, but to my other page, Angels Inspired Thoughts, which was supposed to be changed to AngelNaphtalie247, but it hasn't been yet. I got to go back in the settings and figure out what happened. Anyhow, I'm enjoying this. This is so beautiful out here. It's so beautiful that I don't even want to do anything except just sit here. But you know, anyone who knows me knows I don't know how to just sit here and just do nothing. I don't know how to do that. I have to be doing something. So I will be taking out my drum. Matter of fact, I should pick them out while I'm talking to you and get them set up. So this is Benji. He got a new cover. Fits him perfectly. You know, I used to think this drum was heavy, but he's not. He's really not. It's really not heavy. And I'm going to show you where the cut is. It's right here. See it? Yeah. So this is Benji. See? That's Benji. And he's going to go right there. So he's just going to be my extra side piece here. And then I'm going to take out Oswald. Oswald is heavy. Yeah, he's a big boy. Come on. If you only knew. Oh gosh, he weighs almost as much as I do. I kind of weigh a lot. Well, maybe tell the people I weigh a lot. Maybe to myself, I'm okay. Been this way for a long time, so it is what it is. Okay, so this is Oswald. Let you have a good look at him. See, this is Oswald. He's got a dragon on him. I don't know if you can see it, but he's perfect. Hear the echo. This is Oswald. Going to be the main, like that. That's what we're going to do. I have to take off my rings. I never play with my rings on because it bends up my rings, as well as I could rip the skin. So take them off, prepare myself, and in normal cases you would never see me without rings or silver on me, because silver is my protector. So in case you ever wanted to know, I don't wear gold. I don't wear diamonds either. Even though diamonds are a girl's best friend, they're not mine. Give me a gemstone, you know. I'm an Aquarian, so garnet or amethyst, because I'm very spiritual too. That's how I am. That's how I roll. I'm a silver girl. White gold. It's like silver. I can handle that. But technically, my protector element is silver. And as you see, I have silver. Silver. Bracelet from the motherland. My brother gave me that. My brother Ahmed. Every time he comes back, he brings me back something from there, because my ancestors are from Sierra Leone and Mali, Senegal, Ethiopia, Eritrea. I can't pronounce it, but it's right next to Italy, Sicily, Portugal, Cape Verde, and the upper parts, the Balkan areas, probably Viking land. On my dad's side, but the other side is all my mom. And yeah, so I am very highly connected to West Africa, sure, and even the Baltic areas, because I really enjoy Vikings. There's something about them. The warrior part of them is very embedded in me, because I still do. I believe that I was one of those shield maidens. Yeah, I said it. I was a shield maiden. I still carry a cutlass. I collected swords all my life, and then when I moved up from the vineyard and I moved to Dorchester, somebody broke into my apartment there on the second floor and stole all my knives and my swords. I had an ancient sword that was from the Army, probably World War I. I don't know. I never got it tested, but it still had blood on it and everything. I loved that sword. I loved it. Even though it was probably not a good thing because it probably did a lot of damage to a lot of people. But if you think about where I lived on the vineyard, you know that after the wars, they had to have brought it back home, you know, because a lot of the Portuguese and the Cape Verdeans and the Africans that lived there at that time, and the Native Americans too, the Wampanoags, they were in the wars, and they had to come home with their stuff, and it was hidden in like an alcove. And I was devastated when someone stole that, but it is what it is. So anyway, some of you disagree with some of the things that I have told you, but you know what? Do I really, really care? No. Really don't. I really don't care. See the difference in how they sound? Matter of fact, I think Benji needs a little tuning. That's all I can do for you right now. But I want to play some music. I have a song list on my Spotify of songs that have some good drumming patterns, and I'm going to play them, try to record them if my phone doesn't die or nobody calls me or texts me and interrupts the process of recording. That happens a lot too. I'll be recording and somebody has to call me every time, like while I'm doing it. You can't wait until later when I'm like doing nothing in my house right now. You want to do it while it's the middle of the day. Like, what are you doing? How you doing? What's up? I love you all, but this time of day is not the day to talk to me. It's just really not. It's only one or two people I probably would communicate with right now, but that's it. If I'm not talking to you right this minute, it's not the time to call and ask me now. Leave a text below. I will answer you later. You know what I'm saying? I will talk to you later. So I want to get busy because the day is going to fly right by me, and I don't want that to happen. I want to get some good drumming in. I'm in a location where people are going to keep walking by me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So that's another issue. And I can't see what I'm doing because once my glasses get dark, but you see now they're dark, and I can see somebody text me. Let me see. Let me bring it a little closer. Let's bring you in a little closer. Yeah, my sister, Nyla. Do not call me right now, okay? I see you. Don't call me because I'm going to be recording on this phone. But I will talk to you later. Let's see who else. All right. It doesn't want to scroll, so. Anyway, I see you. I see you, little sis. I see you. So anyway, there's the drums. There's Benji. Here's Oswald. And I'm going to get busy with recording, and I'll put them up later. I told you where to find them. Don't expect them all to go up tonight because I am kind of like tired too. So I might not get everything done tonight, but I'm going to try real hard. Today's Monday. I could get little small pieces up. Some reels. I'll try to do that. But it'll be late tonight when you all are sleeping because, you know, I don't sleep. I don't know what that word is. Until I do go, then I'm not here. I leave. I'm in the stars. I'm gone. I am connecting with other, what do they call that? Other dimensions of me being in other dimensions. And seeing people like Glenn. I visit Glenn. I visit my ancestors, my great-grandparents and my grandparents, and siblings that went on before. So I do a lot of traveling when I'm sleeping. Well, when this body temple is sleeping, I travel. Been doing that since I was a little thing. And it ain't gonna stop. Anyway, I've had plenty of coffee, so I should be good for now. So guess what? I'll talk to you later, alright? Right now I'm gonna get busy and get to drumming, because that's what I came out here to do. I'll talk to you later. Love you. Do I want to be you? No. Do I have many things that I want to talk about? Yes. I should show you where I am. Yeah, that would be a good idea. I'll do that before I leave, like right now. Turn the camera around. So there's the little water stream down there that I was just telling you about. Looks like they trimmed some trees. And then this is the walkway that I'm on, and there's the trees and the kids playing, and there's where the water boats go out there. The geese too. Like at a certain time of the night, the geese will be here. Way over there there's a train. I don't know if you could see it going by, but there's a train. And there's the bridge I'm talking about. I hope you could see it. That's 93. And over there is the Museum of Science and a jail. And hospitals are all over in that area. Not that that matters to any of you all, but hi Linda. So I'm getting ready to let me bring that back. So my two sisters are watching me. I'm getting ready to play my drums right here, and I will be recording, so I won't be accepting any calls, but I'm glad you both tuned in so you can see what I'll be doing, right? I can't play them with the music right now unless I get off. Yeah, so I'm gonna warm them up and get busy. Poor Benji, he needs a little tune up, but I can't tune him up because of the cut. That's all right. Somebody will find me. But Oswald, he's sharp. He's sharp. He's ready to go. He's hungry to play. He really is. So I'm gonna go and record some music and upload them later. You all will see it. And I thank you all for tuning in. And that's what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the afternoon. And once I'm here, I hate leaving. I don't even like going home. But as long as I can be here, not necessarily playing, but just being here in the park, I will be here. But while it's still light out, I'm going to record. Definitely. So, my peeps, my family, I will talk to you all later. Take care of yourselves. Find something interesting to do. Something that excites you. Find something that brings you bliss, even if the excitement of it doesn't make sense. Follow the pattern. Let it bring something to you. Excitement is not always what you think it is, but it does set the path and the tone for what is coming. So enjoy your day, and I will talk to you sometime. I don't know. All right? Peace and love.